guess we'll find out. Yeah, they're cool. Gonna get some water. That'll do me. Right, check this out. This was totally inspired by Sandy over at Jackwell, or Wiltshire Man. I was given this quite recently by a good friend I've worked with who's just recently retired. They'd gone through their shed and whatnot, and they gave me one of these. It's in pretty good nick. It's dirty. I mean, give it a clean. That would be pretty much brand new. They've really looked after it. But a clue to how old it is. It's £1.35 for the gas canister. It says it all, really, doesn't it? It really does. So, see if she's all right. That's it. Yeah, I think we're good.
Brew kit I'm going to use for the first time today.
Yeah, I'm so thirsty, so I'll have a cup of tea. Has to be done, doesn't it? There you go, Sandy, just for you, mate. A bit of old fart kit. Now, guys, guess who we got here? Today's special guest. Here's Jezza. And considering all the bloody rain we've had in the last 24 hours, it's been hammering down here. We thought, sod it. He's going to make a little fire. God bless him. There's me cheating.
Tiny fire.
Yeah, I'll put the old the basher up there. Just a bit of shade because the old sun comes through, mate, and it's a bit scorchy, isn't it? So it's really humid today.
It is.
So yeah, we're going to crack on and just get a little camp set up and some food and drink, as you do.
What are you talking about?
Cheers, everybody. Nice cup of tea. Always goes down well, doesn't it? Yeah, sorted. We like that. Yeah, we just thought we'd hit the local woods as you do, just to get away from it all as you do. And,
yeah, I'm on holiday in Gosport and I want to get
away
from
from he's on holiday in Portodelagost, lucky boy. But I wish I could show you the little modification I've done on the front of this camera here. As a lot of us know, when we're doing these videos and we're outdoors, wind really screws up what you're doing. So what I've done is I've just got some blue tack, rolled it out into a thin roll and rolled it around the speaker part underneath the lens, and I've just ripped off a bit of cotton wool and just stuck it on it. Hoping that when the wind comes on it sort of disperses it a bit and doesn't come out like it's just shit, you know. So apologies if you can't hear a freaking word I'm saying and you're good at lip reading, but I'm trying this out, and I wish I could photograph or something to show you what it looks like. So we're trying that out and see how we got on. There's nothing worse than you're doing a video and the content's there, everything's great, the shot's good, the wind just completely wrecks it. So we'll see how we got on. Well, we're trying out, well, I'm not trying out, Jezza is trying out some Pathfinder stuff.
It's lost its cherry.
Yeah.
It's his first time.
And I must say, I do like the idea where you can actually just feed it through the front there.
I've just stocked it up. It's the first time I've done a little fire like this, you know.
Yeah.
I'll just put some in so it's just smouldering for 5 minutes. And that's how he's designed it to work, isn't it? So
yeah, it's a bit odd. I would have thought there would have been some holes in it because it looks like the air's just snuffed out.
There's a couple around the back.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah. Right, yeah, that's where it's coming out.
So it's blowing through.
I'll be tempted to lift it up, get the flame going in there.
That'd be a good idea.
I say, once you get air in there, you'll be sorted. There you go, a nice shot of his head. But no, it's the same old thing, you know, you get kit and you've got to try it out. There's no point in keeping it on the shelf thinking like, I'll use it when the end of the world happens.
Yeah.
You want to find out how it works before then.
Fits beautifully in a Maxpedition bottle pouch.
Yeah, he was just showing me his little cook system.
And you've got the old Tatonka mug which fits beautifully on the top of that, so it's a real nice compact little kit.
It's great, isn't it?
smoky.
Yeah,
Of course
of
it
course. Got to have smoky bacon. There's something I'm going to start now, and I got the inspiration from Dale at Dirty Room Knives. He's done a little video thing, and he calls it Chop It Up Sunday. So now I declare Bacon Saturday now open. Every Saturday, everyone's got to cook bacon.
Alright.
It's a new thing.
That's some of that.
Oh, do you like the sound of that?
A little tip for you, if you put a bit of that square sausage in first, you don't need any oil. You will not believe the oil that comes out. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, but you know, this isn't seasoned properly yet, hence it's really bloody, I don't want anything sticking. So I'll put a bit of oil in there, heated that up. It's like, oh, it's not too bad.
People tune in just to hear that.
Yeah.
I love that. You can't beat that sound.
What's better than bacon? 2 bits of bacon. Oh man, that doesn't smell very nice at all, does it? Really?
No. Think.
Yeah, I'm going to take it back.
That's an awesome little pan, that is.
Yeah, I wanted something
What do you
just
need?
the right size, you know?
2 rashers in.
Yeah, it didn't cost a lot, it's only like 12 quid or something.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
I don't know how old to eat though, that's the whole point of it, I suppose, isn't it? Half right.
Yeah. But it did say it's pre-seasoned, but I never trust that, so I just scrubbed it back, heated it right up and just seasoned it myself.
Yeah.
I think the secret is, if people don't know, is never scrub it or use detergents, just use water and just a gentle wipe. And that's all you've got to do.
Clean it.
All them layers will build up, won't it? And,
As soon as it's heated up, and you're not going to have problems with germs.
yeah.
It's one of the things you learn out in the woods is not to be paranoid about germs.
Yeah.
You've got to be clean to a degree, but
Yeah,
a lot of the time,
You're not in a hygiene bubble, are you?
no, and you don't need to be. It's pretty basic, just be sensible.
Yeah. It is, mate. I think that's what a lot of people have problems with these days, is frigging common sense.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to have, you know, don't worry about health and safety and don't this and don't do that. Ha 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 ha.
It gets worse and worse every season.
And that is cool. It's just a wooden spoon that's just been sculpted to turn it into like a spatula at the same time. I'll tell you what I'm going to introduce now as well, another new thing. Steph Talef Durnan introduced wraps to us all. But this isn't product placement, this is how it is. We've got square wraps. Half and half, so it's white bread and brown bread. A lot easier to roll up and there's not too much bits around the outside, you're just getting what you need. So we'll see how that goes, mate. So the object I'm going to do now is just keep this gas on all the time and just cook as much food as possible and just keep eating. Because unbeknownst to myself, Jezra hasn't eaten anything today either, so we're both beyond bloody starving hungry and
I'm fighting anorexia.
anorexia, I eat them.
It's a winning battle.
Man, this is good gear, isn't it? Yeah, Mick, animal tendencies. What happens? You put food on and big bad dogs turn up.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Hello mate, you alright?
Do the funky bacon.
Oh, baby. Yeah.
It's awesome.
It is cool, mate.
And I can do it from here, but it's better if I get a Wi-Fi connection. I can upload straight from that phone to YouTube. So if you get the odd one when I say I'm on the iPhone.
As promised, Jim, Nicest Knives, sent me this every day. Oh yeah, we do like that where it comes up nice and easy, don't we? So I'm going to see what this is like for the first ever time. Oh, I must say that smells.
I can smell it from here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's about as hot as I can handle it. So I'm going to use this sparingly. If this comes out fast, I'm going to cry.
Play your ass off.
Yeah, it will. No, it's poor. There's loads on there. Have a bit of that, Jez. It's beautiful, mate.
Oh.
It tastes really, really, really top drawer.
Get some into the lid.
It's beautiful flavour. It's like a curry. So we've got some nice bit of crispy, top quality bacon there.
Oh, there's a bit of punch on it.
Yeah. Oh, yummy. Look at that. Get some of that fat off of there.
Oh yeah.
So I'm hoping that this all works out pretty well.
I like that. That's a nice warm in the back of the mouth, that is.
Spot on. So that's what we got. Square wrap, which I've never tried before. So let's see how we get on, shall we? I hope it rolls out and doesn't all break up. Yeah, look at that. Spot on.
I think with that thing.
Oh wow. This is bacon, chilli and tomato loveliness.
At least you've got a stream next to you, have a drink if you need one in a minute.
Honestly, we're going to be eating like pigs today, pardon the pun.
We won't eat dinner tonight. But I'm not on a diet till next month, so I'm alright.
But it's Bacon Saturday. You have to, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow. There you go, Jez is just trying out his arsony trick.
Yeah, I've given up with the old Dubry. This does work, but you can only really have a smallish sort of fire there, so you've got a nice bit of oxygen in there, and you'd have to literally feed little stick, little stick, little stick, little stick. It's a bit tedious, so
needs more thought about
this
that.
is going to be used with hexamine and mess, and the stick stuff really would be a backup if I need it.
Yeah.
So I thought, right, I'm going to just go back old school, do a little fire. Once that's burnt down a bit, I'm going to put that on the embers.
Yeah, that'll work.
Finally get this bleeding thing boiled so I can have a brew, because I haven't had one yet.
Oh mate.
We've been here about 2 hours.
Oh well.
Ish.
It's back on with some more bacon.
It's awesome.
I'll be honest, Jim. This sauce is one of the best I've ever had, and I'm not just saying that. I really mean it, because the flavours are just freaking incredible. Really, really nice. And I'm going to be looking for some more of this stuff. Absolutely. It's spot on,
I'm going to
Bob,
PM my address.
This stuff is seriously really, really made up with that. And I've got a feeling I might try and drink it all today. So I'm going to have another one. This is number 2. And then we're going to start on the old square slice. Look at this. That is some pork. But it's lawn sausage from Scotland. Or they call it square slice. Now if any of you guys have never tried proper stuff like this, try and check it out if you can, online or whatever. But mate, when I worked up Scotland a long time ago, they practically lived off this stuff. And it was crack for pork lovers. It really is cool. So we're going to fry some up now and crack on with this. Right, here we go.
What's it going to do?
That's what it looks like. Well, it's got seasoning and all sorts in there. So we're going to use the old square slice. I don't know if you guys in the States get anything like this, but if you do, you know what I'm talking about, baby. Smells amazing. This really does, Bob. Lovely, mate.
Well, enjoy it.
God damn right.
Been earmarked to bring you a bit of that since you made a comment about it about a year ago.
Freaking hell, I'm so glad you did. Honestly, I'm not lying. When I was working up Scotland, I was having this stuff every day for about at least a month or 2. It was just stunning. And also link sausage, they call it. It's just tiny little sausages, all linked up, I suppose. But
yeah, sweet.
beautiful, mate. It really was. That was at Dumfries I worked.
All right.
Yeah.
On the old southern bit of Scotland.
Yeah, just on the border, pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah. It's about 2.5 hours from where I live.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of haggis. I've tried it.
I have. It's all right.
I really can't eat it.
It's all right.
Ball bags and testicles.
Yeah, it's when you
and all
start.
that. Right, let's see. It's been on for a couple of minutes now. Oh yeah, look at that. That's looking freaking A, as our American friends say.
Extremely aromatic, isn't it?
Yeah. And don't worry, we won't be drinking all the fat. That's staying in there. Oh yeah. Bacon Saturday.
How many pigs have we had so far?
Not enough. And of course it's going to be accompanied by this super stuff. That really is the dogs.
That'd
It
be
really,
good. That'd
really
be good
is.
on that.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
It's got to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm- Nothing's going to fail with this square slice, mate. Not at all. It's brilliant. If only you could smell it. There's a little kit bag over there.
Let's have a little.
There's my little bundle on the floor. It's just the rocket pouches off the Crusader Bergen. Yeah. very tidy, very tidy. Right.
Insight into what gets talked about off camera.
Oh God. There you go. This is the low-fat Slimmers World version.
Yeah. You can't have that on your slim.
Yeah.
Like that, tell you.
We're letting someone a fat trip off of that, but I mean, there's a lot in a pan. We're not going to be eating that.
I tell you what, Funky Boy, if you want a real heart attack, get some eggs and fry it in what you've just
Oh
had to can
God,
there,
I can imagine
and
that.
scramble them in it.
Oh, you.
They're beautiful. But I tell you what, you are thinking I'm going to have a heart attack next week.
Oh. Oh, mate. There you go, buddy. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, it just mixes in with the eggs.
We know that's going to taste freaking A. There you go, mate. She's all yours. Here it is.
Dash of white ochre. Awesome.
More bacon. Oh yeah. Let's turn them off. That little gas canister's doing really well, mate. It's sorting us out, isn't it? So this is the last of the wraps, then we're going on to something completely different.
They're going to have Chinese on the way, aren't they?
Yeah. Domino's pizza on the way.
I just don't understand why I keep putting on weight. It's ridiculous.
Don't seem right, does it? No. Let's take that silly glove off, don't we, now? Yeah, I like that. I'll tell you what, mate, this sauce really is going down.
It is, isn't it?
Storm,
It's very, very Moorish.
Christ. I think about half a bottle's going to be gone just in one sitting. Oh yeah. I'm glad it's not really blow your nuts off hot either, because
No,
I
it's just
can't
right,
do
innit?
it.
It's just
I
right.
can't do it if it's too hot. Yeah.
It's when you eat hot stuff, it sometimes builds, doesn't it? And that doesn't build either. It's just nice every time.
Yeah. Oh, nice one. Right, look at this. This is the first ever time of me tucking into this lawn sausage that Jez has brought down from Jockland. I can't wait. Well, that sauce as well. I'm hoping it's like I remember it, huh? Mmm. Oh, hot.
Bring back memories.
Mmm. Oh.
Alright, calm down.
I burn in my mouth. It's straight from that pan.
Alright.
No, it's just got the right amount of crunch, just a little bit of chew, bags of flavour, and you're right, mate. That sauce really does
Does work well with it.
really tops it off. That's beautiful.
Like hot stuff, and I think it's great. Goes well with it.
Yeah,
It's quite spicy, that sausage, anyway.
that is food for champions. Seriously, square slice, boys and girls. Whoa, look at this. Bloody Nora.
Right, I'm sticking that on your cooker in a minute.
That is more, look at the fat coming out of that. Oh my goodness. I'm glad we're not eating all that fat.
It goes rock hard when it cools.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Of course, it's like lamb fat, is it?
Like lard.
Bloody hell, I have to get that shot before it cools in. Oh, be bloody careful, I'll tell you what. Let's get
Good
it
on
on.
fire.
Let's get it on the old spatula first. That's it. There, take it off with the other hand. Let's put it on there with that hand. Oh, look at that, it's sort of made to measure, mate.
Beautiful.
There you go, buddy.
Don't want to get cheap buns, I wanted to get ones with seeds on.
Yeah, they're bloody good in the seeds, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Swimming in the fat.
Have a couple of statins in there.
Blimey.
A cholesterol pill on the top in the sauce. Just to counteract
But
it.
from any subscribers who are worried about this, it's fine because I'm about to do a 10-mile run later on, so not a problem.
Yeah. A £10 dump.
Well, I'm here at the stream, as you can see, just have a little walk around, enjoying myself. And every now and again, the stream gets dammed up. I'm a little bit concerned about this. Now, I got a suspicion this is agricultural runoff, but I'm not really impressed about what's gathering there before it drops down over the other side there. As you know, we always filter our water up here. One of the safest methods I've got is the low safer bottle. That goes down to, was it 0.01 micron? What I've just used is a lot cheaper. I think it's, I don't know, 0.3 or something. But I always boil it for at least 5 minutes. But I'm really not sure what that stuff is there. Don't look too clever, does it? Yeah, really doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. Not sure about that, guys. Comments below what you think that could be. That actually looks like that. It's got to be some pollution of some sort. It doesn't look natural, I don't think. So yeah, make sure you filter your water at least. Don't just put your cup in there and drink out of it. No way. And also, while I'm at the same spot, I've got loads of wind coming at me now, so I'm hoping that this little filter over the mic is working and stopping it. But if you can see that just underneath that angle there, some fungus. I'm not sure what that is. I'm presuming it's some sort of bracket fungus because it's growing out the side of that rotten looking tree. I don't know what it is. The sun's all over it. Oh yeah, you can see some detail there. Yeah, even this time of year you can get mushrooms and fungus. Strange. Well, having a lovely time really. Been chatting and getting on so well. A lot of it's sort of private and personal, so I'm not going to be sharing it, as you'd expect. But yeah, having a lovely time down the stream. I haven't been here for a while. Well, since last time I was down here with the Big Dog Bushcraft, but before that it's been a long time. It's great, it really is. And it's not as hot as humid as it has been, so it's quite a relief to be beneath the canopy with the odd breeze now and again. It's lovely, it really is. And we're coming to the camp now. And look at the crap everywhere, look. Been burgled, didn't we, mate?
Dog ran through and knocked it all over.
Yeah, been turned over by a couple of pikeys, look.
Been having a go with this.
What you got there, mate? Looks interesting.
Little concentrated squash because I like my cold drinks.
No way.
Yeah, so I thought I'd give it a go.
It's like a gel or a
First time I've ever done it, so I thought.
Oh god, you don't look so good. You're turning blue. You're right, mate.
A bit too much in it.
He's starting to shake.
That's really good.
God, look at that radioactive piss. Looks.
Well, it does, yeah. Tastes like it.
Glow in the dark, mate. You'll be
It's
seeing.
really strong.
Wow. Well, I must admit,
weighs nothing.
Makes a change when you're no added sugar, eh? There you go. If any of you guys are interested.
Been in my pack for ages. Just thought I'd give it a go.
Bloody hell.
Pretty good.
Warning: not fit for human consumption. You sure?
That's really good. That chocolate is horrible.
You drink that to get a taste out of your mouth.
Took 3 hours to get the thing going. It's lovely.
Oh, mate. It's just lovely to get away from all that shit in the city, bro, isn't it? Right, here's the latest acquisition. As some of you see in my last video, or one of my last videos, I've done loads recently. When I've done the overnight with Mind Wiseman, Armoured Cockroach and Contact Right 07, I took one of those, what was it? Magic chairs or something? No, the Amazing Pocket Chair, that's right. That piece of shit that I sat on and it just busted within 10 minutes. Well, I brought one of these. This is from Tesco. It's like, I don't know, the UK's equivalent to a small version of Walmart, as it were. £4. It comes with its own little case. And it's slightly longer legs than the traditional ones, which stop about there. These ones are a bit longer. It seems quite well made. But again, for the price, I'm not really holding out much hope. The material seems okay, and I'm not sure about that ring. It looks like it's quite thin right on the extreme edges there. So I should imagine if you were to do this properly, you want a good, strong sort of ring to keep all those uprights together, and also the fabric on the top needs to be a lot stronger as well, because I can see this wearing around here where the force is. So something really strong I think would be better, but you just can't seem to find anything of this sort of design anywhere. So for £4 I'm going to see how I go, and if it breaks then I'm just going to give up. Probably get one of those hammock chairs which everyone seems to have. I haven't used a hammock chair before. I think I see Sandy sat on one and it totally collapsed. That was hilarious. If Sandy remembers when he was down here before. So yeah, it just makes a change from you know, sitting your ass on the damp ground really. So we'll see how she gets on, but I'm not holding out much, not for £4. Wow, it's incredible, brother. Right, here's something I've been thinking about, but I'm not sure where to look and all the rest of it. Look, hammock chairs. But it's like a hammock, but smaller, obviously. I mean, look at that. Feet on the bloody tree. That's what trees are for.
Yeah.
And, mate, he's only got a thin bit of cord on there. You ain't got to go mad with those great big straps and whatnot.
Right.
And, here he is, look at that. He's like a pea in a pod.
It's awesome.
How is it, sweet pea? All right.
Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
It's the most comfortable chair.
That's proper mint, is that? Yeah, I'm going to have to think about getting one of those, because I should imagine, mate, it don't really fold up too much. It's pretty small.
12 quid.
Is that all?
Yeah.
12 quid for that?
£3 post.
Wow.
And you don't get a stuff bag with it, but I've just got a little stuff sack and I'll put it in.
It'll take my weight then.
Yeah, you weigh less than me.
That's what I meant.
Oh, did you now?
Gotcha.
When it's wound up, it's in a pack about that big. As big as your hand.
No shit, Rick.
Put it in your pocket.
Really? Oh, I've got to get one.
Do you? I can't believe
I've got to get one. No, no, mate, no. I've only got that hammock that Sandy gave me, that travel DD thing, but
I know yourself.
I never really thought about having a hammock just as a chair.
You can set it up how you want, put your arms out.
That's wicked, isn't it?
You can wrap yourself up in it.
I suppose you could even sit on it sideways as well, couldn't you?
Yeah,
just
I've seen
to get your feet off the ground, doesn't it?
Put those, I think that's steel, what do they call it, Amsteel or something. So it's meant to be like
Yeah.
50, 60 times stronger than paracord.
It looks like a hammock for the borrowers. Look at him, look.
If you put that up, I reckon, you know, I'm a short person, so I reckon I could almost sleep in it if I had to.
Do you know what, mate? Yeah, you're off the ground, that's the main thing. And hammocks, I'm going to have to try that in a minute. It looks well comfy, mate.
I'll get one.
Is there a certain way?
Yeah, you'll work
That's
out.
right, yeah.
But just be confident with it, you know, don't feel very confident when you're doing it, you're thinking, I'm going to break my neck.
That's
But once you get your ass in there,
I'll get my blade in there.
yeah, you get yourself sorted. Especially if you get sore back and things like that, it just supports you beautifully, doesn't it?
Oh, what?
Hey!
Why haven't I got one of these?
Nice one, Jedi! I've introduced old Funky to the hammock chair.
I'll tell you
I
what.
can't believe that. I'm honoured, mate, to be the one to introduce you to it. I really am.
I've seen a few on video, but
Yeah.
I thought, nah, that just looks crap. But I'll tell you what.
It's an inexpensive, small piece of kit, and it's just unbelievably.
I'll tell you what,
Comfortable.
yomping around with the Bergen and stuff, for a little sit down, which is nothing, is it?
It's nothing.
Take the weight off your
Think
feet.
how much your little chair weighs. If you could set it up in a right, you got to get your trees right.
All he wants to cut the trees, isn't it?
Get
I mean,
your
we're in
bash,
the woods.
if you can get your
How
basher
can it
over
be?
here.
Oh,
Lovely.
you can get a bit of swing going on as well. Oh.
Yeah.
You only swing when you're winning. And in
Yep.
fact, I remember when we was out with Wessex Blades and Jedi Knight of the Woods. I remember, mate, it's so funny. I remember Jedi. You remember this, Paul? He made one of those like tripod, like, survival chair things.
Yeah.
And he made one. And it, funny enough, I was only watching a video of how to make them about 2 days before we turned up and done the camp. And I strictly remember the guy who was making it. I forget who it was. He said, always make it a foot or two taller than you are. So when you put it down, your arse ain't going to be touching the ground. And for what I remember, Paul done it the same height as him. And when he sat on it, his arse was pretty much touching the floor. I thinking, oh my God. But seeing all the effort he went to making that, finding the right wood, cutting it all down, tightening this, I mean, what's that? It takes what? A minute max. A minute max to end up like this.
Yep.
And the size and the weight?
So versatile as well. If you had a cabinet, you could hang that with your gear in it off the floor. If you're not going to use it sitting.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, man.
Put Bergen in
you
there,
find a
loads of
stump,
gear.
you just have your brew there. Sorted, isn't it? Binoculars, watch your wildlife. Cigar, brandy. Oh,
that'd be the next bit.
I want to get one with a little pocket on here so I can put my brandy and stuff in there. Have a little. Yeah. Thanks for letting us have a line on that, mate. That's wicked, isn't it?
I know you could see how you could actually, if you had to. So
yeah, I like that.
You could kip in it if you had to.
Well, after all that bacon and a couple of cups of tea, let's go for a little walk, shall we? Yeah, it's a totally different part of the world now. Now that summer's truly here, everything's just green, big time. Beautiful colours, isn't it, mate? It's like the jungle. Yeah. Really is a case of getting away from it all once again. Bracken. Yeah, well, bracken's turned up in bundles, isn't it?
It shoots up all of a sudden.
Wow.
It changes, I've noticed.
That one there a few months ago, there was nothing there. Now look at
2 weeks the landscape changes.
Yeah.
And the little spots are there.
And we've been finding cramp balls, haven't we, mate?
Yeah.
Cramp balls, those are moss on the tree for cleaning up your mugs and whatnot. Let's have a look up here. Go off piste. Because I know where I'm going. Wow. Yeah.
Shotgun, shall we?
You remember where I've done that 1980s camp? Yeah. You're now looking at the set where I was.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. There's the 4 trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there.
Someone's been shooting there.
Wow. And there's the firewood that I stacked up there to dry out.
Lovely little clearing, isn't it?
And the bed that I made that I slept on. The poles are there.
Yeah.
Up out the way, keeping dry, so maybe I'll use them again or can use them as firewood.
Yeah.
But it's always good to try and stash some stuff away for
Yeah,
later use.
ground, it's rot away, right?
Exactly, mate, exactly. It's quite right, you leave it on the ground and it's useless, there's no point. So what I've done here is I'll put all the thin stuff on the bottom and the thicker stuff at the top so it stays nice and dry. So when the wind rushes through, yeah, snaps off nice and clean. So you got some
spot.
Yeah, I love it around there.
Beautiful.
It is nice, mate, isn't it?
I've driven past this area hundreds of times in my lifetime.
Never knew it.
Never even knew it was here.
Nah. I was exactly the same, mate. And it was the instinct where I said to myself, why don't I stop and have a look in there?
Yeah.
And the rest is geography, mate.
You start looking, it's amazing what you can find near where you live.
Yeah. When you go like knee level, it's just amazing. This bracken has just popped up everywhere. As soon as there's a bit of light through the tree canopy, that's it, mate. This stuff just takes over, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But if you've got one of those survival bags, you can get loads of this stuff, whack it in there, and you have got yourself a really cool mattress. Really, really nice. And the beauty of this stuff, rather than the leaf litter on the floor, you're less likely to get sharp pieces to puncture your bag. Because what I've found before is, if you grab loads of this and put it in your bag, you invariably get spiky bits, which will just puncture your bag, you lay on it, and effectively you just got a big, damp, hard plastic bag. It's crap. But this stuff, it's lovely material for mattress. I'll tell you one thing though, and I've said this before, when you come to a woods that you think you know quite well, go there when it's been snowing. You get lost, I'll guarantee it. You can walk 20 feet, turn around, and no matter where you look at, it looks the same everywhere you look. It's scary, mate.
Yeah.
And if you don't, I mean, I had to come right up through the air that way with my footprints, come down there, made a cup of tea, had a bit of a chat in a video, and I'm thinking, right, I'll go back out the way I usually go. But where I looked, I wasn't confident because everywhere looked the same, everywhere you looked.
Yeah.
So I followed my footprints back out and I was fine. But no, it's scary.
So quickly.
Yeah, everything's white.
Earlier, things change so quick in situations where you think you're really safe.
Yeah, it is.
You'll watch me roll out of here in a minute, ain't you?
Oh, I'll get you over there. Tell you what, that knife is pretty damn funky.
Well, I think that is a very nice knife considering he's new to it.
Yeah. Knife number 30.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's wicked. It's so bloody sharp.
It's done a lovely job on
Yeah,
that.
that's neat. Well, I just found this nasty bloody vine on the side of this tree. And I thought I'd just see what we're like with this knife.
I do that, I cut stuff like the axe and bombs that's killing the tree basically.
Yeah, I can't stand to see vines get strangled in lovely trees. Bloody ivy is everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
It spreads so much.
Up north we got this, well, we've got giant hogweed in my garden, but we've got this Japanese knotweed everywhere.
Japanese knotweed?
Yeah.
That stuff's a bitch, man. I've
Certain
heard so
parts
much
of
about
the
that.
country, I think it's in England, I'm not sure about Scottish law, but if you strim it, you get fined £2 grand.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, way.
Because it's so bad.
Was that by the strimming police?
Well, it was Leaf Life, Craig Leaf Life Bushcraft, saw a guy put up a video about how to make candles using it as like a mould. And he said, if I was you, I'd take that down. He said, because a colleague of mine strimmed a patch of it.
Beautiful, isn't it?
And he got done
Wow, really?
by the council, they fined him. Because it chucks it everywhere and it seeds itself.
Yeah, that stuff's like
And
bindery,
someone
isn't
else
it?
told me, if you've got it so many metres from your house, you won't get house insurance.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Because it grows through concrete.
It
grows
was on
through
one
the
of those
footings.
property programs I
Yeah.
saw. They're up in arms about it because once you got it, you stuff.
Part of me's now thinking, glad I don't own my house.
Yeah. Japanese knotweed, boys and girls.
Tons of it.
Stay away from that stuff.
Yeah,
Wow.
you've got to dig around one rootstock. You've got to dig down a metre square and then burn it
Wow.
to get rid of one plant completely. That's what they reckon.
Well, I'll tell you what, for a knife that's designed for skinning, this ain't doing too bad. Going through this 2-inch thick friggin' vine. Man, I'm halfway through, really. That's pretty cool. And I don't want to stand in the right place because I'll be right in front of the camera, so I'm struggling trying to do it on this side. Ugh. Wow. That bites like a true bitch.
Don't listen to what you say.
You're saying alternate sounds again, aren't you? Innuendoous.
Innuendoish.
That's got to be a word, isn't it?
There must be now. I make my own words up.
Yeah. I'll make my own knots up as well. Never get them undone.
Do you know, I think that edge is pretty good on there, don't you? Look.
Oh, is that what you put on that Vicky Knox?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, mate. Didn't you do well?
Yeah.
Someone else has been playing with knives.
Yeah.
Knives are good, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Knives are good.
My mum thinks I'm psychotic.
That's one thing we can have in the UK before it's all frigging banned, like the handguns got after Dunblane, isn't it?
Jeez, man.
Make the most of a good thing while it's still there. Yeah, I think it's good.
Can't believe that.
Testing knives, as it were, not necessarily playing, you're seeing
Yeah, it's professional, isn't
where
it?
its limits are, where the hand points, hot spots and stuff, you know? Seeing where everything is.
Knife is a very personal thing.
It's got to be functional.
You can have a knife that's £2,000. If it doesn't fit nice in your hand, you don't like it, it's crap.
Yeah, exactly.
You can
It's
have
like
a knife
some of
that's
these-
30 quid and you can love it.
You get a big flash looking Rambo knife,
Yeah.
and it's just
Useless.
impractical. The only good thing it's probably for is just sticking in a big animal. I mean, how many people in reality are going to do stuff like that?
Or beating in a forge into an axe.
Yeah. Right.
That'll get you out of trouble. So I've always got that on my belt and I've got my stuff on my neck. So as well, I've got a Surefire basically there. I've got a spider coat and a fair seam rod in there. Got my whistle,
What's EDC, man?
my dogs, and that's mainly I wear that all the time when I go out. I've got the tags on there that basically says who I am.
Wow, dude. You're one of those preppers, aren't you?
I'm a light prepper.
Prepper light. What's
Yeah.
it? Caffeine free.
Sense,
There you go.
a common sense prepper.
We
just-
finally got through that vine. Wow, dude. Hopefully, give that lovely birch a bit of extra life. Let's see if we can get through this little piece here. Yeah, we did. That's it. Hopefully from upwards, that's going to die off and leave this baby alone. Nice. Oh, right, this one over there. Nice one over there.
Oh, I'm going to film this bit over here. Leave no trace.
Leave no traces.
What's the matter? I'm losing my bag.
Well, it's been cool, isn't it? Just getting out and getting away from all and having a laugh.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. We talked about doing this a few months back, so
yeah,
we just have a few hours just to catch up and have a chin wag, and I've really enjoyed it.
All the best, mate. Yeah, it's
back
been
on the home soil.
Yeah.
So,
back down to your stomping ground, buddy.
Yeah. And I'm not a butt sniffer or nothing like that, but he's a genuine bloke. All right.
Yeah. So is this one.
You get any negative comments or anything like that? Any of you guys read it? It's rubbish. He is a nice guy. Generally, is.
Yeah, it's a right git. This one.
I'll try my best.
No, seriously, top guy. And
we need a bit longer together, mate. Really, I think.
Yeah, time goes so fast. I said that to Rick, Big Dog Bushcraft. You come down here for an hour, 2, 3, 4.
It goes.
And we pretty much non-stop chat, mate.
Yeah.
It just flies by.
Yeah, most of it's just been a load of rubbish, really. Just waffling. You know?
It's just being outdoors. That's what it does to you. It just fries your brain and tunes you back in. Yeah, it's all been cool. So
we'll do an overnighter at some point.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm personally, for myself, I've only done one solo overnighter this year, and I've had a few invites from other people to go with them, blah blah blah. But I've got to do this for myself. So this month I'm going to do a solo overnighter. So you guys would love the solo overnighters. One coming at you this month sometime. So looking forward to that, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Left no trace of you, mate. It's all good.
No.
That's pretty much all from us. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay funky.
See you later.
Right. Look what this fella's just given me, man. I've never seen a knife like this before.
It's about my size.
It is a folder. Can you believe how massive that is? I was going to bring one of my super large machetes down here to clear some of the jungle, and imagine comparing that next to it.
I was safety conscious, mate. I know you like your knives, and I thought his knives get bigger and bigger. I thought, let's be safe for once.
Yeah. What a skinning knife. What's that for a mini trout?
I'm pretty sure that I have managed to get hair off my arm with it. It's not razor.
That is cool, isn't it? Yeah.
To dig it in a bit, but it does do it.
Dig it in a bit.
Yeah, take skin.
You were kidding.
Is it doing it?
Yeah, it's taken 2 hairs off. You son of a bitch. Can you believe that shit? Man, that's freaking A, right?
I think I got
That's cool.
Make knives eventually.
Until the next time we meet.